Hey guys, what is up? Mage here, doing another World of Tanks console gameplay commentary. Here we're on Komarin Standard Battle. We are in the Centurion 7-1, and this is going to be a Tier 10 match. I want to apologize ahead of time, guys, in case I seem really stuffy or I seem really off. I'm fighting a bit of a cold thanks to all this goddamn snow and winter weather. In any case, here we're on Komarin, and this is a map that I am not really fond of in high tier. To be blunt, I really don't like it at all in high tier. I mean, this is one of those examples where Wargaming should pull their head out of their ass and really think about removing this map from rotation from high tier tanks. It works for mid and low tier, I think, just fine. But I think in high tier, this map just, it stinks. It's a camper's paradise, and I personally can't stand it. So, we're going to go ahead. And I'm not going to go middle, because I got the 105, I got the L7 equipped on the Centurion, and I don't got the DPM with this tank. I got the Alpha, but I don't got the DPM. So, I decide rather than going middle, because if I go middle, that's suicide in this tank, because I just don't have the rate of fire or the DPM to really be competitive. So, I go ahead and get right here on the edge where I can spot people as they run to the 8 and 9 line, and as they try to make a rush from middle. We go ahead and we spot 3 tanks. We go ahead and slap a shot right into the T-30. We're backing off. We're still spotting targets. And I'm going to keep this building between me and those 3 tanks you see there, the T-32 and the 2 mediums. I'm hoping that'll give me enough cover or deter these guys from hitting me. They're still taking shots, but I lose spot, and I end up getting hit here by a blind fire, probably from a tank destroyer. I was a little salty over that, so I pop up here, and I decide I'm going to give somebody a taste of a piece of my mind on the matter. We plant a shot right there into the IS-8. We're going to back off. We lose one of our tanks. Waffenträger E100 takes him out. So that told me it probably was him that hit me. I start dunking shots here, a series of shots, and it was just frustrating when it happened. And you see what I'm dealing with here. I'm dealing with some of the fluff, the extra scenery, and it's just kind of throwing me off a little bit. These are shots I probably normally would not miss on the 360, but, you know, I'm dealing with it here. Take a shot here at the 5041. That was just rotten RNG there, pissing me off. I felt like I should have penned the side of that 5041, but whatever. We're looking for another shot, not happening. I rush my shot here at the IS-8. And, you know, some of that scenery, you know, just messes with you. After I look back at this gameplay, I realized there was a rock. Rush another shot right into the side of a building. And, you know, you're just trying to track your shots. You're trying to lead properly. 50-41 here stands still. We plant a shot, and we're able to at least get some kind of damage here. And, of course, at this point, one of our teammates is having a hissy fit. He is just spamming the hell out of the map. I'm pretty well aware of the situation, but we got bigger problems here. I felt like we needed to win the middle if we want to win this game. So I'm focusing on the middle. We got a heavy and a medium tank that seemed to be concerned with dealing with the middle. So I was going to leave it to, or dealing with the right side. I tried to take a shot here at the Jaeger. That wasn't happening, not at that range. And I'm basically just fishing around, seeing what I can do. At this point, it's pretty obvious it's between those heavies to sort out amongst each other in the middle. We then poke up here and decide we're going to go ahead and try to do something about the right side, because obviously it needs to be dealt with at some point. I'm trying to use my gun depression here, and then I'm unable to find enough gun depression. We do find the E3, but I just can't find the gun depression to hit this guy. So I end up redeploying to a different spot. Our teammate here tracks him. We're able to get a shot right into his lower glacis, back up, reload, and I know here I got my gun depression. So I go to poke up, I look for another shot. I don't have quite enough to lower the gun and punch through his lower glacis. So I end up bouncing there. E5 pokes out, kind of teasing me. Almost wish I kind of held my shot. I would have got a shot right into his side. Somebody does shoot over my head, so that tells me it's probably one of the tank destroyers just, you know, taking chance shots, seeing what they can do. They back off, it seems like, on the right side, and I know where they're at. They're on the other side of that hill, and they're basically using it as cover. The only one that did poke up was the E5. They lose their Leopard prototype, and if you've looked at the map, you'll notice what's coming down that G line horizontal. There's 2 medium tanks, and I noticed it in time. I turned around here, we see the 7-1, plant a shot right in the top of his turret, And while the turret of the Centurion is very good, it's really just the gun mantle, because if you hit underneath it or above it, or you hit that weak spot that is now there for the 7-1, you're able to pen these things. So they're not invincible anymore, turret-wise. You just got to know where to hit them. Kind of made a mistake here. I shot the guy, but I fucking stopped. I should have just rammed the motherfucker and got it over with. Yeah, I would have took damage, but he would have been out of the way, and he would not have been able to put a second shot in me. I go ahead and finish him off. 50-41 nearly kills me. We're patiently reloading here. He's backing off, so he might be reloading. So I'm being patient, aiming for the cheek, take the chance, pop him. We're able to kill him. And now we have our second kill of the game, and I'm just looking for what I can do next. I know I've seen 2 mediums, but you never know if there's probably more with them. You never know if they had more little friends running around. So I go ahead and poke up here. I just want to see if I can spot something. As I crest the ridge here, we spot an E100. We take a shot right into the side of his hull here. Get a nice healthy damage roll, and we're going to back off. E100 here, I think, misplayed this. He shouldn't have come over this ridge, this little, that little dip in the terrain. He ended up showing me his Lord Glacius. Popped him again, get a nice damage roll. We back off. And basically, I'm going to keep myself moving here because I know Artie is still in play. You never know. You never know if they really want to kill that desperately and they're willing to kill a low health tank. So I got to keep moving here. At least make myself somewhat of a difficult target. We're looking for another shot on the E100. We tried to chance the shot right into his commander's cupola. That wasn't happening. And I'm also trying to keep the guy spotted for my teammates to take shots at. I see he's fired his shot, so I take aim here. I'm going to take a chance here and hit him in the Lord Glacius. Get lucky, actually, and pen him. I didn't think I was going to be able to pen him because of the angle, but we were able to get away with it. It's all cool. So we get a nice damage roll here, and we were going to try and finish him off. We take another shot right at his commander's pole, not happening. He's firing HE, which tells me he's probably more focused on me than he is on the other tanks. Our IS-7 gets him a good hit. I'm not able to finish him off. You know, RNG trolling me, I guess. But the E4 backs me up, finishes him off, and gets him out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and move up to the middle now because it's now down to a Waffenträger E100, a Jägeru, and a camping SM-103. Now, I make a misplay here at the end, and I get myself killed. Spoiler alert. But it was because I wanted to back my team up, my teammate up, that decided he wanted to go ham. And I also felt like there was some terrain I could take advantage of and cover up my hull. I misjudged it completely. But, you know, it was an honest mistake on my part. So, there's the M103. M103 backs off. Him being a total fucking coward. He doesn't want to get shot. And I'm looking at the Jägeru here. I know he's taking a nice hit, so I'm just trying to get myself in a position here where I can snipe at these guys. Now, they're already gone, so I can afford to sit. I can afford to be calm. There's no need to be doing anything stupid. I should have stayed here, as a matter of fact. And I probably would have lived through the game, maybe even done a little more damage, but ended up making the mistake anyways. So we see the Jägeru here moving away, and we're just using this hill. We're keeping the hill between him and me. We don't want to expose too much. We know he's a big, slow, heavy tank, or tank destroyer, so he's not going to be able to swivel around there quick enough. We get a nice, opportunistic shot right into his hull, and we back off. No need for me to do anything, because Artie is out of the game for them, so I can afford to take these kind of risks now, sitting a little bit. Now, I'm very cautious around the corner. I spot nothing. There's the waffle. He gets slapped, it looks like, from our T110 E4. And I'm just fishing around for shots. M103 pops up, wanted to shoot him, but he backs off here. And this is sort of the thing you got to do in a 7-1. You can't be as liberal with your shots like you would with a Patton or an E50 or a T54. Because of the reload, you got to be a little bit more patient. Jägeru pokes up. I know I'm not going to pen that guy. Get nudged a few times here by our RS7. Not sure why I done that, but whatever. It's all cool. Jägeru ends up getting taken out anyways, so it's all fine. Our IS-7 does find a nice shot here on the 103. And now that guy is a little bit low, half health. It was at this point our E4 decided he wanted to attack and just finish this game off, which I kind of understand. And The terrain I'm going to go toward where I thought I could cover up my hull is right there. You see those two bushes just off to my left? I'm going toward it where the waffle is. I thought I could get there and I could go hull down. It didn't happen. Right there, that's the bump in the terrain I thought I could use. End up basically getting myself killed here. I tried to get a nice on-the-move shot here on the 103, but he ends up getting me, so... Nice job, camper. You got your 1 kill, and, you know, whatever. He ends up losing the match, so it's all cool. Our E4 here takes care of business and just puts this guy out of his misery. So, what you've seen here in this gameplay was, I had some screwed up RNG. Some of it was just poor play on my part, where I was just missing shots early on, but I stuck with it. I basically had to be determined to have a good game here. And I was able to turn out a reasonable, respectable game in a Tier 9 medium, in a Tier 10 match where a map, this particular map, just doesn't work at Tier 10. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.